Have you ever heard of a place where ships and planes vanish without a trace? Or an entire village that simply disappears overnight? These are just a taste of the crazy disappearances we'll be exploring today. Join me as we delve into the unexplained, the unsolved, the mysteries of history that will leave you scratching your head. Don't forget to like this video for more mind-blowing mysteries and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload. If you love this content, share it with your friends. Maybe they have some theories on these disappearances too. Number 10, the colony of Roanoke. Our first stop is a vanished colony, Roanoke. In 1587, over 100 settlers mysteriously disappeared from Roanoke Island, a settlement off the coast of North Carolina. Governor John White had left the colony for England a few years before gather supplies. Upon his return 3 years later, he found the settlement completely deserted, with homes empty and fortifications dismantled. The only clue left behind? The word Croatoan carved onto a tree and the letters CRO on a post. Historians believe Croatoan might refer to a nearby Hatteras tribe, but whether the colonists assimilated with the tribe, were attacked by them or another group, or met another fate entirely remains lost to history. Theories abound, but the lack of any definitive evidence leaves the fate of the Roanoke colonists shrouded in mystery. Number 9, the Mary Celeste. Next up, we have a ghost ship sailing the seas. In 1872, the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, eerily devoid of its crew and cargo. The lifeboats were missing, but there were no signs of struggle or violence. The ship's compass, sextant, and chronometer were also gone, suggesting the crew departed in a hurry. Theories range from pirates to rogue waves or even waterspouts, but none can fully explain why the crew would abandon a perfectly seaworthy vessel in such a hurry. Was there a sudden storm that caused them to flee to the lifeboats, only to be capsized and lost at sea? Did they encounter another ship that offered them passage, or perhaps forced them to abandon their own vessel? The lack of any evidence makes it impossible to say for sure. The Mary Celeste remains a haunting maritime mystery that continues to spark the imaginations of historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Number 8, the Sodder children. This case is truly bizarre. In 1945, 5 children from the Sodder family in West Virginia vanished from their own home during a fire. The fire itself was strange. Witnesses reported seeing strange lights around the house before the blaze erupted, and the fire seemed to burn unusually hot. Despite extensive searches of the burned remains in the surrounding area, no trace of the children was ever found. Unexplained phone calls later received by the parents, with a voice that some believed to be one of their missing children, only added to the creep factor. The calls reportedly included static and voices whispering in the background, and the caller would hang up whenever the parents tried to engage in conversation. Theories range from foul play to the possibility that the children somehow escaped the fire but met with misfortune elsewhere. However, the lack of any concrete evidence leaves the fate of the Sodder children a chilling unsolved mystery. Number 7, the Anjikuni village disappearance. Imagine an entire village, nestled in the remote frozen expanse of Nunavut, Canada, disappearing without a trace. This is exactly what happened to Anjikuni village in 1930. A group of fur trappers stumbled upon the settlement only to find it completely deserted. Homes stood empty, as if the residents had simply vanished into thin air. Food sat untouched on tables, clothes hung limp on drying lines, and tools lay abandoned where they were last used. There were no signs of struggle, no clues as to where the villagers might have gone. Theories range from a sudden illness that swept through the community, forcing the residents to flee in search of medical attention, to a possible attack by a rival tribe or even a wild animal. However, the harsh Arctic environment makes it difficult to preserve evidence, and the true story behind the disappearance of Anjikuni village may forever remain a chilling mystery. Number 6, Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, a pioneer of aviation, captured the world's imagination with her daring feats. In 1937, she embarked on an ambitious attempt to become the first person to fly around the equator. Tragedy struck when she and her navigator disappeared over the Pacific Ocean during the final leg of their journey. Despite extensive searches and countless theories, from crashing at sea to becoming castaways on a remote island, the fate of Amelia Earhart and her plane continues to be a source of speculation and intrigue. Number 5, the Dyatlov Pass Incident. The Dyatlov Pass incident, which occurred in 1959 in the Ural Mountains of Russia, is an unsettling enigma that continues to baffle investigators. 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition, but were all found dead under bizarre circumstances. The hikers' tents were inexplicably cut open from the inside, suggesting a panicked escape. Adding to the mystery are the unexplained injuries found on the bodies, some so severe they seem impossible to have been inflicted by another human or animal. Additionally, some clothing exhibited heightened levels of radiation. The cause of the hikers' deaths has never been definitively established, with theories ranging from an avalanche to an encounter with something more sinister. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling reminder of the unforgiving nature of the wilderness and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. Number 4, the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western Atlantic Ocean, has become a byword for unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. Numerous vessels and planes have vanished within its boundaries, leaving behind no trace and fueling speculation about the cause. Theories range from the plausible, sudden and violent storms, equipment malfunctions, and human error, to the outlandish paranormal activity, rogue waves, and even alien abductions. Despite scientific explanations and increased monitoring of the area, the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture the imagination and inspire outlandish theories due to the lack of definitive answers in many disappearance cases. Number 3, Lord Lucan. The 1974 disappearance of Lord Lucan, a British aristocrat, became a national sensation. The mystery unfolded after the brutal murder of his children's nanny. Lord Lucan was the prime suspect, and a bloody fight with his wife further fueled speculation about his involvement. Did he flee the country after committing the murder? Or did he take his own life under the weight of suspicion? Despite extensive searches and witness testimonies, Lord Lucan's whereabouts remain unknown. Number 2, the Malaysian Airlines flight MH370. In 2014, the world watched in horror as Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, a Boeing 777 carrying 239 people, disappeared without a trace mid-flight. Extensive search efforts spanning multiple countries failed to locate any wreckage, leaving behind a chilling mystery. Number 1, the missing Moorer family. Perhaps the most unsettling unsolved mystery on this list is the disappearance of the Moorer family in 2004. This seemingly ordinary Indiana family, a couple and their 2 young children, vanished from their home without a single trace. Their abandoned car was later found miles away, with the family dog still inside, adding another layer of eeriness to the case. Foul play is strongly suspected, but despite extensive investigations, no clues regarding the Moorers' whereabouts have ever been discovered. Their story serves as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability we all face and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries to capture our imaginations and leave us searching for answers. Those are just a few of the craziest disappearances that continue to baffle investigators and historians. Do you have any favorite unsolved mysteries? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Until next time, stay curious and keep an eye out for the unexplained.